Uh-oh, the stream is live.
All right, can you hear me? Can you
Yes.
hear me now?
Not on the mic, though. It sounds like you're still on your computer.
Sound good, dude. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another Chaos. Tonight, Uli's pissed. Terry is a little bit sleepy bones. I'm far on, brother.
You are, buddy. Uli's in the back. He's working on his audio. Just maybe 2 minutes ago, his roadcaster took a dump on him.
So really, this is pretty good, Uli. I mean, from where you crapped out to where we are right now, it's been like a couple minutes and you're back on.
Only heard a few curse words. You know, the whole thing there. He's now looking for headphones. We're playing charades with him right now. I like this.
We can hear him.
You need the jack.
He needs the jack. So do that.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll send one over to you.
He's
jack adapter.
Dana's decided to send one over to you.
Got one right here for you.
He's just had enough.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can, but I don't think it's in the microphone.
No, it's into the computer. Yeah, I just made a video about how important that little adapter was.
Yeah.
Joke's on me, motherfuckers.
Is that 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch?
I don't speak. Oh, wait, shit.
He found it. All right. Look at this.
Look at this.
All right. Can you hear me?
Hey, buddy. Welcome back to Chaos. Now it's Sin Diesel. He's fixing something.
Can you hear me now?
Still going through the microphone. You're going to have to switch the preset.
Do that with your mic.
All right. Oh.
Hello to everybody in the Zoom or whatever this, not Zoom. Hello to people right now. Evan's here. Hello, Izzy. Good to see you. Hello, Casey. Good to see you, baby.
Zoom, I want to get everybody's feedback on the new Ben Affleck and Matt Damon movie, the Loot or whatever, the Rip that's on. You say I've seen this thing?
I have not seen it yet.
I know people are watching it just because it's got two huge movie stars and they're finally back together again since Good Will Hunting, but I don't know if this is a good movie or not.
So have you seen it?
I started watching it and I still have a lot of questions. I quit halfway through and my wife's finishing it up, but I'm going to go back. I just don't know if it's going to be good yet.
Here's a hint. I'm going to give you a hint about asking because, we'll probably get one of those guys on this show at some point. Do you remember when we had Mark Wahlberg on and I asked him about the ending of his movie?
Shooter.
No, that was the one where the envelope at the end.
That wasn't the Shooter Marksman one?
No.
Ted.
What was that?
Ted?
No, it wasn't Ted.
Well, what did you ask?
Follow along with Ted. Your mic is still crappy there, Uli. No, nothing.
Sorry.
Oh God. Thanks to everybody. It gets good at the end is what Nicholas is saying there.
It must, because it was a lot of filling in from the first jump. It's just this tons of backstory. And sometimes movies like that pull it together, but I didn't really get a good read on it.
Yeah, I like Matt Damon a lot. He's one of my favorite guys. He just seems like a pretty together dude, unless I'm 100% wrong.
I'm with you.
Ben Affleck, I don't like him only because of his choice in women.
Over and over again.
Just the J-Lo thing.
J-Lo stuff.
It's
pretty
like,
sad.
Come on. It's, you're Ben Affleck. We need you. He's one of those guys that if he was my friend, I'd have to go, dude, do you know who you are?
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with this crap.
I will say Ben is a notorious cigarette smoker, and he's got a couple scenes in The Rip where he is actually ripping on ciggies, and he looks so at home, just he wrote it in.
From what I understand, cigarettes are coming back in vogue.
Oh yeah, thanks a lot, Sean Penn.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, David, good to see you. Hello, Caleb, good to see you. David, let's hear Nicholas and Izzy and everybody here right now. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. As once again, I hate to I don't like being in Uli's position because it's so frustrating. But I have to be honest, it's refreshing that it's not me.
Hear the angry man cry. You can hear him from now. It sounds like eternity.
Look at that. Look at that beard he's got, though.
Imagine if Bigfoot went to the barber.
I've had the same damn look. Oh, there you go. He's working on it, everybody. I wish the camera was on, though, because it's pretty comical. Let's say where we are. I am in Seattle right now. And Tate, you're back in Florida until this weekend. You go where?
Yep, Denmark. We're headed to Denmark, everybody. We got to go straighten some things up. We've made a lot of friends anxious, and now I got to go make everything right.
Really?
Yes, they're sending me. I'm the new envoy from America.
That's what I talked about on the Lex and Terry show. I'm going, he's probably doing something with Greenland at this point.
I don't think it doesn't have to do with Greenland specifically. It has to do with like the domain awareness of the Danish Navy and all that. So it's like some techie stuff for the Danish Navy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because they have the strait there that if you go into Russia or you're bringing oil to Russia, you have to pass through the Danish Strait. So they have huge amount of ship passages, and a lot of it's like dark ships and dark oil, you know?
Yeah.
Can you hear me yet? No.
Yeah, that worked.
You can?
Yes, you sound great.
Fuck. Hi, boys.
I think it's a little loud and there's no filter on it.
There, is that better? A little bit better?
A little hotter.
Check.
Turn it
1,
up.
2. Check 1, 2.
Turn it up.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Down just a little. Down just a little.
No,
You motherfuckers.
No, we're not messing. We're not.
Listen, I understand why you wouldn't believe us, but we wouldn't put you through this after what you just
For real. Like lighting's going crazy on him now.
This guy is killing me. Motherfuckers.
Now, this is a guy who is a fireman. So, he's used to keeping his cool under pressure, and you can really see it right here.
Yeah, you can really see the training really take place, can't you?
Yep.
Everybody's going to be fine. Don't you worry.
Is that your fireman voice?
I am a fire marshal.
No. Okay, I've got some weird ass feedback coming through it. All right. This is
You sound great, though.
Yeah, you sound good. I don't know if it's feeding back on the recording. Let's see if anybody else can tell.
Oh God.
We've got Casey in here helping us out. We got the Evan saying he sees the sweat bubbles on your 5 head.
You can see him.
Oh yeah. Fuck, that's real, dude.
You earned those, baby. Oh God. Okay, take a deep breath. We're all good, man. Everything's good.
I want to take a second to apologize, everybody. I've missed quite a few weeks in a row on Tank Thursday, and I apologize, everybody. I'm really letting myself and the label down.
You're doing all right.
No, I'm not doing my job is what I'm not doing.
You were actually doing your job. That's the problem. If this was a legit real job.
But I feel very much I feel like, when they have a newspaper and people send in their column every week and you're like, well, we're not going to run it this week, or like, but he sent it in. It was pretty good. I feel like I have to contribute.
You do.
That's my contribution.
Well, it's fine.
No, I'm really brainstorming on ways I can come up with stuff that you guys could do without me actually being live, like a packet you just play. But as far as what that is materialized, it has not.
Think about it. It could be some sort of your take on the world, or your hot take of the week.
Or I could interview people wherever I'm at.
Sure, whatever. We're open for anything. Well, I am anyway. I can only speak for myself.
Oh, even if they don't like it, that would be funny too.
Well, hello to Gerald Hopkins. That's GJ in there. Larry Vest. Hey, how you doing? Rich is here. Hey, Rich, how you doing, buddy?
Rich, what up?
He's just getting ready to go back to bed.
Fuck.
What's the matter, Uli?
Oh no, can you hear me? Because I can't.
Yeah.
We can hear you great.
That is wild. All right. Well, so I'm used to hearing myself back through my earphones.
Yeah.
And I can't hear a thing. And
But you can hear us in the headphones.
yeah. So
Well, we're
it's
good then.
it's the old Scarlett SI2, right? So it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. So earlier today, we'll get moving here. Earlier today, if Uli could bring up Rife number 1,
I got you.
I
Matt
pissed off some people today.
Damn it.
Apparently, Matt Rife, I know he's got a lot of dedicated fans, big giant group of very passionate fans about him. But I'm looking at this photo and he's looking really odd to me. You know, for a guy his age, he's had obviously some sort of work done or Botox or whatever it is. He looks really strange.
Or is it makeup?
I don't know it, but he's looking like Carrot Top. You know how weird Carrot Top got.
Uli, have you ever heard this guy?
Yes, I have. He came to Springfield not too long ago. Apparently, every woman in the world will go nuts for that dude.
Yeah, people love him, and I'm not trying to ruin the guy's career. I understand he's got a huge audience and everything like that, but I was looking at this. I'm going, who does he remind me of? Then it hit me. If you go to Rife number 2.
All right, Rife number 2 coming right up. Sorry, I was trying to
Okay.
bring my video back.
It's all right.
Dude, this is cruel. All right.
That's the late great actress Carol Channing. Now he looks
That
just
nose.
like, what's that?
The nose is dead on.
He looks just like Carol Channing to me. Nice for going back. So I posted that today,
Even the tits are the same.
and I've been getting some hate, and it makes me want to do more of these now. I'm going to find more people who Matt Rife looks like, and it's going to look like people are going to sit there and say, you know, you're just jealous of your comedy career. No, I'm not. You know what? He's in the public eye like we are from time to time, and you got to take your shit. Look at that.
This should be the stinger, Rife or not.
Now, here's what this thing was. I thought about trying streaming, is what he said. On the rest of the articles, but I would get canceled in 2 hours. And it's like, oh, are you so edgy? Shut up. You wouldn't get canceled. No. So anyway,
That's like me saying, you know, I'm a hell of a baseball player, but I don't have enough fingers for all the World Series rings I'm gonna win. So I better I'll just start. Or you know when women go to the gym for 5 seconds and they go, I don't want to get too bulky. Bitch,
Yeah.
you got a long way to go. You're puffy still.
Somebody asked me about how, the working out that I've been doing. They go, what kind of workout are you doing? I'm going, I am doing a typical 50-year-old white lady workout. I'll stretch a little bit. I'll get a big giant coffee. I'll walk around with my big giant, jug of water. I'll walk from station to station. I do a couple stretch. I do a couple kettlebells. I go by the room and look at the Pilates schedule.
Hey, that's my jam. I love me some Pilates. Without the reformer.
I do like Pilates. I like the reformer.
You like the reformer. See,
I do
in
love
my
the reformer.
opinion, the reformer is for a more advanced. I mean, not that you couldn't learn on the reformer. Illy, have you seen this reformer? It looks like a sex torture machine. It's like made of wood. And imagine like the Norditrack thing from the late 80s, early 90s, but like in two directions. So you could like
like an Iron Maiden or some bullshit.
Exactly.
Kinda. What I like about the reformer is the cables. Like if you're laying on it, you can do your chest flies and you're sliding and you're doing your body weight. And it's kind of neat. I mean, I like that. I
Oh,
haven't
right,
done it.
yes.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah.
But
But I
bottom
love
line is,
Pilates.
yeah, bottom line, I'm just saying I right now have not really upped the workout like I said I was going to do. I'm still doing my white lady Starbies workout.
What about you, Uli? You been on working out any?
Mostly with rage. Yeah, just anger, as you witnessed.
It's a hell of a calorie kicker.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, as evidenced, my 5 head takes most of the abuse. But you guys saw the picture when I just took that trip down to the Dominican, and let me tell you, there's nothing like the full length mirrors and walking around shirtless at a place
Yes.
like that to let you know you're a fat piece of fuck. And that's all part of the rage. But I don't want to focus on that. I found something today, guys.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna pitch this motherfucker right out the window. Anyway, why would it quit? So if you're just listening, my Roadcaster, which we're all using, I was talking to Terry and it died. It just died. Like the car just ran out of gas. And I'm
Yeah.
no electrician, but I can't figure out why it died. So
And Rode is considered like a prosumer, very
yeah.
high quality unit. This isn't junk. So to
No.
have it just in like that, that's not a good thing for something you're going to be
No.
broadcasting from, you know?
Yes, yeah.
Do you leave your Roadcaster on all the time, or okay?
not at
Because I
all.
don't either. Yeah.
I turn it on about 20 minutes before the show. It does its little light thing. I check all the levels. It's like a little carnival, you know. I'm all, oh, lights.
Okay. Well,
All right. Well, so I don't know. I'm gonna call Bob Road tomorrow or whoever's in charge. We'll figure it out. But anyway, so I was looking for stuff for us to watch. I don't know if you guys knew this. I used to work for a logging company for a short period of time.
Of course you did.
Yeah,
of course.
that's how I met my first wife. I was on the Cal Poly San Luis Obispo logging team. I did the burling because I had balance from surfing. So we used to travel all around.
Is that the rolling log?
Uh-huh.
You did the rolling
You
log?
did that?
Mhm.
Well, I thought it was something that is hilarious. Cal Poly,
Badass, dude.
that is awesome. I
Well-
want to see video.
Oh yeah, I did a crosscut saw, team bucking, and burling.
Holy dude, we gotta get some of this footage. I gotta
I've
see
never
this.
met
I
anybody
love
that's
this stuff. When it comes on TV, I'm
Yeah.
frozen.
It's like
Oh,
the
it's awesome.
Ocho late at night. It's like happening
Yeah.
down in Branson, right?
You know, it's one of the two things you could watch on ESPN 9 in the middle of the night is guys doing the logging thing or white guys boxing.
I had no idea you did that.
That's how I met my first wife, dude. It's how I ended up in Missouri.
Really?
But it was funny. We go to like Montana and Idaho. They're like, "Oh, you're from Central California? Are you logging palm trees? You pieces of shit."
Yeah.
So I worked for a company up in Redding, which you guys probably know, Red Bluff, Redding area. We did salvage logging. Anyway, I found this video. I think I should put it up right now so I can let my blood pressure come back down. A little segment I'm calling Huevos or Quien es más macho. Here we go.
Oh,
Look at that rope burn.
oh my God.
Let's get, hoop, hoop, hoop.
Oh my God.
Now that is some big growth timber.
Redwood right there.
Oh, the right place. Oh, these just badasses getting thrown around.
Look at this. I thought this was AI at first. I mean, that tree was around when the dinosaurs were.
Absolutely.
Oh,
No way.
No, well, it's just the splitting.
yeah, it's just
The whole thing's cut.
God.
oh, yeah. Isn't that wild?
I can watch this
Dude,
stuff all day long.
I don't know. My grandfather was in the forestry service here in Florida for 20 years or so. So I learned a lot about trees and like growing them in plots versus nature and stuff. And it's very interesting stuff. And I, you know, the amount of trees we had 50 years ago, we have now. So it is a definitely replenishing resource.
And that's kind of why I was always into it, because like we can grow those back. Now we should
Grow
do
right
it
back.
responsibly, not just slash and burn like they do in South America.
Right.
Yeah.
What about bamboo? I thought bamboo was like real fast growing.
Yeah, bamboo, definitely. And pine.
I use bamboo toilet paper.
I have that too.
Do you have that too? That's
Do you guys feel like panda bears when you're using it? Is you kind of like,
no,
I don't know how they got it soft.
I just eat it like a panda bear does.
just sort of munch on it, then roll down a hill like a cuddly little thing?
Do that, play with myself. Have somebody come by and tickle me for a while.
Press my dick up to the window. Hey, I'm just a mailman.
What zoo are you at, sir? The heavy petting zoo?
You've never been to the zoo and all of a sudden the gorilla's butthole's just jammed up against the window?
Yeah, but never the pandas. They're innocent.
No, I've seen some pandas being nasty too.
No, you haven't.
I've seen all the animals at one point indisposed. I've seen a giraffe just fully just spread legs. Oh,
You think
giraffe pussy?
Are giraffes well hung?
Not the one I saw. For as big and long as he is,
Maybe it was a female giraffe.
Maybe so. Well, the one that was spread legged, it was a big pussy. Huge.
Jesus.
It was.
I'm feeling better already. I'm sweating less thanks to your
You
commentary.
guys gotta go to Jacksonville Zoo. They got some great animals.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Rich, what the fuck?
Rich is like, where did this show take a turn?
I mean, I've seen a giraffe's pussy, and finally got to share it.
I just.
Hey, Matt, how you doing, man? Hi to everybody in the chat.
So
go ahead.
I do have one more question about the Matt Rife guy. Is he mainly popular because he does like the stuff with the audience, the back and forth?
Yeah, there's the word on the street about him, and I don't want to like lie or anything like that. I don't want to throw the guy under the bus, but I'm just saying the rumors out on the street about him is that his crowd work, which is what made him famous, were people in the crowd set up to say something. That's what it was. You know, I think comedy's ruined now because of crowd work.
Well, Matt coming in with some Matt coming seems like he might know
my kind of guy. He knows his animals.
The look on Matt's face and his avatar, I think he's looking at one right now.
It goes with it.
I think he just discovered the fact right when he put that up. Like,
holy crap!
Oh, now that's a horse cock if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god! Do you feel bad when you see animals do stuff that, you know, like screwing in a yard or something like that?
I love it.
I feel so weird.
The only time I feel bad is when I've seen a few times when dogs get locked up and they get dog knotted and they're both going like opposite ways and they both look so ashamed of everything. They're like, it hurts, you know?
Yeah. But how about dogs when they're taking a dump? When I see a dog taking a dump, I just want to let them. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to. It's like watching somebody parallel park. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to put any more pressure on them than they've put on themselves. You know, and that's the way I see it.
Ooh, Larry chiming in. He's interested to hear about this horse 4-inch. Dude, I love where this is going. This has gone off the rails from the word go for me.
Matt's really onto something here.
Yeah.
He's throwing all kinds of facts at us right now.
I know. He's basically giving us the justification. If you're rolling dirty with 4 inches, it's fine. You're hung like a horse.
That's right. Man's too
or a horse.
And Larry pops in. Interesting.
I'm going to tell my wife right now, honey, you know, hung like a horse. That's nice, dear.
Hung like a field mouse. Oh God. Okay. Well, if it's going to go off the rails, it might as well be about animals.
I had the cops called on me today.
You had what?
Had the cops called on me today.
On you?
On me.
Why?
At a store.
What'd you do?
They thought I was stealing.
Really?
They thought I was stealing at the Tractor Supply Company.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't even have your weirdo mustache.
Two vested black and whites came in for me at the Tractor Supply Company, and nobody in the store had the balls to come say anything to me before calling the cops.
And what happened? Walk us through this.
I went in to buy a pair of steel-toed boots for work. They got on to me. I have to wear them. It's a job site requirement. I've been trying to get away with it for a long time. So I went in to buy some cheap ones. I came in with flip-flops because I came after a workout class. So I was all sweaty. So I look like shit. Okay. I want to be totally wet-headed. I had flip-flops on. I had opened a pack of socks and I tried on some boots. I was going to buy the socks. I want to buy the socks. I was obvious. I put them right there.
Yeah.
You guys ever just opened a pack of socks?
No.
Oh,
But I have seen people do it. I've seen people, I've not seen open a pack of socks, but I've seen people open a bag of marshmallows because they're walking by and eating it, going shopping, and they're, I'm going to pay for it when I get up there.
So
I only had
maybe
one of the Kit Kat bars or one of the Twix bars. I'm going to pay for the other one. Don't worry.
So
Yeah.
by the book, maybe that's what got loss prevention. Just being like, oh, he just opened socks. Like just 911. Yeah. Yeah. Redhead. Tattoos. Okay. And then that's all it took. They did one loop around me. They saw a Starbucks cup or like a coffee cup, an open pack of socks, and the flip flops. They put it together. They didn't say one word to me. They just did a loop right around me, sitting at the bench, trying on the boots, and walked out the store.
They realized that.
And I can hear him calling it off like 1019. He's trying to suck.
That's fine. He's fine. He's all right.
So they never confronted you. They never asked a question.
They
Or
came over to me. They stood around me like all imposing. I kind of stood up from what I was doing and like, okay, there's cops around me. 2 of them. They work in tandem. It's a safety thing. They kind of looked at me, did once over. They looked at each other and they just did a loop. And I heard them calling it off on the radio when they were leaving.
Interesting.
They put 2 and 2 together. They saw the socks and they're like, he's just buying boots. But I had a little.
He's a homeless guy stealing socks.
There's a hobo trying socks.
That's one of my favorite things. Have you guys seen been in your algorithm yet? The guys on Instagram trying on shoes.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where they run?
They run. The funniest thing ever. They'll put on the shoes and they'll jump up and down and then they'll run towards a door and the people will like chase him and he'll just stop and go act like he's just testing them out. They are so funny.
Oh man.
I had a guy do it at the surf shop once. He had like an $800 gun under his arm and he took off like he was going to run. He ended up buying the board that day. So everything was cool, but I was shook because I thought he was out of there.
And by gun, did not mean gun.
No. Surfboard, a longboard. Yeah.
And I would have it was expensive when I would have got my ass fired.
Little did you know you would be the subject of such investigations at the Tractor Supply off I-20 or wherever he's saying for stealing socks.
Now, as I look at our chat, which by the way, we appreciate you guys in the chat. You're part of the show. Hello, Sasan. Good to see you, man. But there was the thing. Who's the guy that's talking a lot here about all the stuff? He's got all the facts.
Matt Hunt?
Yeah, Matt was talking about how they were using that. That's it right there. Exactly, Uli. Mm-hmm. Tractor Supply is low key the place for kink toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always said the difference between dog toys and sex toys is intent. They all look kinky and weird. They all have a bulbous round end. One's just filled with peanut butter and one's for your butt. You know what I'm talking about, those Kongs?
Oh, yeah.
Those things.
The double-headed Kong of death. Wait, no, that's at the other store.
That's something else.
Yeah, well, it's like Abraham Lincoln said, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. I think he said that right.
Believe he did say that, didn't he? That's right. What a country.
Yeah, it's the Gettysburg Post address at the meet and greet.
Anything is.
It's a dildo if you're brave enough.
That kind of leadership is what we lack today. We have a guy who is a dildo.
I love you guys. What a roller coaster of emotions I'm going through today. Tane almost got boosted or was arrested for boosting.
I never thought that's how it going on, trying on boots at the Tractor Supply. How'd you go down? Yeah. I put out my cigarette. Footwear got me again.
See you and Gen Pop trying to like start some shit. You're like, that's right, motherfuckers. Steel toe.
Hey, you stopped saying hi years ago. I saw you Lexington Stereo. Great surprise. Oh yeah, yeah. He was in a car and I ran up to him. I was like, I like your sticker. And I gave him another one. He was so surprised. He was like, hey, dang.
Good
Oh,
to
we're
see
at
you.
an intersection. You just drove off.
Thought he was getting carjacked. He's like, fuck, take it, take
Probably-
it. God damn it.
Fuck, Tate stole the car.
By the way, we had this little thing going back and forth about our merch and our logo. We still haven't really decided on a logo, have we? We just keep putting things up there. So there's another shirt up there for sale
Oh,
if you
yeah.
want on our website, which is thechaosshow.com.
I'm in the merch store right now.
And if you go up there, there's a new one. But the thing is, what we should do is just start throwing them up there. And the one that sells the most, maybe at the end of the year, that'll be our logo.
I like that
We do
idea.
need to decide on, because we're going against everybody that says when you're starting a project like this,
Yeah.
the brand is the big thing, you know. But our brand could be, we don't know how to brand, you know.
Brand.
And there you go. You have to know what your colors are, what type of vibe you want your logo to present, all kinds of stuff. And we've just thrown a bunch of different things out there now.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to letting the fans pick, you know? Whatever happened to let them choose?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's kind of what we're doing now. So probably every show, there's going to be a new one up there for you guys, a new different logo for you to choose from. I have a favorite one right now already, but it could easily get bumped for a new one. But my favorite is our OG one, our very first one.
The purple and gold.
Yeah, the round purple and gold. That's my favorite one so far.
Oh, hey, also I got to give a shout out, fellas. I don't know if you saw on my socials, I got a new fireplace put in, right?
I
A fireplace
saw
insert.
that.
Yeah.
That
And
looks
because
good.
it's cold as a witch's titty over here in Missouri, the guys from HMI want to give them a shout out. They were installing and they're like, man, I dig your house. It's just so chill here. What are you doing like in the middle of the day? I'm like, well, I got a radio show. They're tired. And they're like, really? Where are you at? I said, well, if you heard, and I always say this, you guys have heard of Lex and Terry on? Oh, yeah, big fan. These guys drive around in their van all the time and they listen to Lex and Terry. And so I told them about this and they were gobsmacked. Like, I was like, I pretty much was like telling them I was hanging out with the Pope. It was amazing.
I
And
love Springfield, those guys.
yeah, they were really cool and they were really nice. It's like, hey, dude, is there any way you think I could meet them when they come to town? I'm like, for the right price. Oh no, I'm like, of course, they're great guys. They're always anyway. So I wanted to just say a shout out to Justin Doherty. I think he's watching tonight, even because he's like, I'm gonna watch your guys' show. You really know Terry and Taint? I'm like, well, I could be talking to some bots. I don't know.
Hey, this is us. This is the Chaos Show, baby. This is us. We're all in this thing together. Whether we go down in flames or it turns into something, we are having fun. We really are. I look forward to this all the time.
Well, the fucking roadcaster's going down in flames. God damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was uncalled for.
Yeah.
I got a new logo for my business. Look at these new stickers.
So Glass House Composites, right? And you were telling us earlier that the Glass House, I thought you tried to make some moral, like I live in a glass house. I figured that was because you do fiberglass work.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's a double entendre. But I was like, yeah, this is a pretty sweet deal. I probably better not mess it up. And I was like, well, I don't want to throw stones in a glass house. I was like, well, that's fiberglass. I'll use that.
Yeah, but it's not real. If it's surfy stuff, it's not real surfy.
No, it's not.
Oh, because he makes weapons of war. We're not supposed to talk about that, but we know this, right?
I forgot he's doing
Yeah.
that.
Awareness.
Flying, the Near East.
Yeah, Mr. I'm going to Denmark. And he's like, yeah, but I'm still here because apparently they don't need you for the Greenland takeover anymore.
There's no Greenland takeover. We're all cool. Everything's cool. We're sorry. We're sorry.
You're like Mr. Fox on Reservoir Dogs or Pulp Fiction.
We're not doing that thing.
I understand that. Let's get a little political here. I don't necessarily think it's political. This is just my thoughts because I'm very interested in AI and I use a lot of different AI things. I'm trying to see what works better for graphics. I'm trying to see what's better for writing, what's better for this and that. And so I've been researching AI and as far as my friends go, I know just slightly above the ones that don't know anything, but I know a little bit about it. And so I know that whatever country ends up owning the AI that gets to control the narrative. They could put whatever facts they want eventually, whatever they want to do, they can control everything.
Mhm.
So if Greenland has all this natural earth stuff,
Rare earth minerals.
rare earth things that our companies in America need, the Apples and Microsofts of the world and all that kind of stuff need. I understand wanting to secure that area for that instead of letting Russia or China get it or something like that. I get that if that's what's going on. That's
Understandable.
yeah, that's the thing that I'm wondering if that's what it is.
But-
Instead of acting like a tough guy going, "Oh, we're gonna get it," no, just say that's why we need it. Because dumbasses like me will go, makes sense. Go get it, baby.
I've heard this is the expression of what happened. It's like walking into a Dunkin' Donuts and buying a donut with an AK-47 strapped to you. I'll have a donut, please. That'll be $3. Here's your $3. Like the gun's not necessary.
Intimidation.
You know what I mean? We could have gone in there and had a debate and been like, "Can we do some?" They would have been like, "Sure, go for it." We already have a pre-existing doctrine that lets us expand our military bases hugely.
Yeah, it's called NATO. Like they're already we're on the same team. I think it's just posturing. He just wants his name on as many things as he can get it on. Because you don't hear about the Gulf of America anymore. Greenland will fade. Like it's just all like
Good point.
smoke and mirrors, right?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it from a
Sure.
a rare earth point of view. Like I don't want China running AI.
But if you do look at it as a like, if he were to get that, even in under, I'm not saying he should, but if he were to procure that for the United States, it would be bigger than the Alaska thing.
That'd be huge.
Bigger than the Louisiana Purchase. It would
And
be
I'd-
the biggest thing.
And if that's what he was going for, I'd be rooting for him. So that's me. That's it.
It could be a big deal. I feel like Greenland's beautiful. I'd move there in a heartbeat.
I'm afraid of AI. Would you really move to Greenland?
Yes,
Really?
dude.
Why?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Isn't it like, light 24 hours a day?
Yeah.
I like
Think
living
of
in
all the-
Alaska. Had the same thing.
And think of the jobs that are going to be there. If there is all these minerals and stuff, come on, we got to get some of that cash.
But that's another thing I heard about these minerals. These minerals are like everywhere. They're not the kind that
Right.
everybody needs.
If
I
you
don't
want,
know.
if you want rare earth minerals, and I learned this living in the Midwest, okay? You want rare earth minerals? You go steal some catalytic converters. They're in there all over. As someone who's had his catalytic converter stolen and then was lectured by the guy at the muffler shop, who I'm pretty sure hired the guy to steal my catalytic converter, vicious cycle of capitalism. Anyway, he was like, what that shit goes for an ounce is ricoculous.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you look at the rare earth minerals that are in a catalytic converter, granted, they're so minute, but it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars an ounce or some stupid thing.
Yeah, because what happens is it gets real hot in there, which causes it to burn off the excess like bad gases. So
Yeah,
it causes a little like jet furnace in that cat with those minerals.
So, and what's wild is what was happening around here was some local kid out of a town named Rogersville, right outside, was hiring all our boogans, aka urban outdoorsmen or the unhoused, and they'll take a sawzall, rip your cat off, and they would take them by the truckload up to Kansas City, and there was a lot of people involved in, let's say, Russian concerns, and then they would take all the, and they would extract it up there. But yeah.
Interesting.
I love mobster stuff.
I do too. And Kansas City is more mobbed up than people think.
Yeah.
Not as much as it used to be. Yeah, big time.
Why did it just go into the radar? Like people like Chicago, New York, LA. Yeah, that's got it. We got
It was, yeah, it was kind of the gateway to the West though, too, right? Because they say St. Louis was, but Kansas City, if you look at oh shit, what's the Robert, well, they're all the same. Robert De Niro, and they're like Joe Pesci gets whacked. Okay, that's all of them. Casino or whatever. Like there's a Kansas City reference. I've heard, there's a lot, like I said, there's sections of Kansas City that the fire hydrants are painted in the Italian flag colors, and like you just don't fuck around up there.
Oh, I didn't know you guys. I got to get up to Kansas. I've never been before.
Kansas City's amazing.
This reminds me of the story that we've told on the Lex and Terry show about Lex not wanting to get out of the cab in New York.
No.
We were meeting. Do you remember the band the Smithereens?
Hell yeah.
We were meeting the singer there. He wanted us to go to dinner with him.
Larry Cupolo.
No, it's not Larry Cupolo.
That's Uncle Tupelo.
The guy died, whatever his name is. I'm trying to remember his name.
Don't worry, I got you.
And he was the nicest guy, just a super nice guy. And he invited us because he played a Lex and Terry anniversary party, the Smithereens did. So we became kind of friends with the Smithereens. And he invited us when we were in New York to go to dinner with him in Chinatown at this place called Wohop. So we get in the cab, Lex and I, and we're going to meet him.
Classic yellow New York cab.
Lex wouldn't get out of the cab because we were in Chinatown because they were like, oh, Pat Denizio. Yes. That's a very, must have been one of the later ones of Pat Denizio's his name.
He looked like a badass though. He's wearing a Mavic biking hat.
He's a great guy. He was just the sweetest guy. So we went to meet him, and Lex didn't want to get out of the cab because there were like chickens hanging in the window. Finally got him out of the cab, and we take a turn, and if everybody's been to New York City, Chinatown butts right up next to Little Italy. So we're walking through this place. It's like you're on a movie set, and I understand Lex's apprehension. If he had never been
coming
there
out of the drains.
Yeah, if he had never been there before, which he had never had, it can be a lot to take in, and so it does look like a movie set. You feel like some guy's going to come with a long beard and all kinds of stuff. So we ended up going around a corner and we go into Little Italy, and Lex got a little scared there too. And I said, Lex, you don't understand. This is probably the safest place in America. And he goes, why would you say that? I go, I bet you could fall asleep on a corner in Little Italy with $100 bill out of your shirt and nobody will rob you. They police their own here. They have honor. They have all this stuff. I said, well, you may wake up in the morning and the money would have been gone in the middle of the night, but they would have put it back in maybe different denominations or something. But it would still
need
be
to make
there.
a change.
It would still be there for you.
You'll be missing a kidney, but that's not the point.
But I love Little Italy.
I agree with you.
love
Those
that.
places that police their own.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
leave your wallet out like in the Middle East. You
Yeah.
feel you got your back. Death is a hell of a motivator for people to be right.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, I don't know if that's a great way to live or anything like that. Just
No,
being afraid you're going to get
It's the
killed.
way to live.
The firehouse was the same way. You could leave $100 bill on the kitchen table. Nobody's going to fuck with it. Now, if you leave an open bag of Doritos, that's fucking fair game.
It's fair game.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of Doritos, did you guys see the huge recall with Doritos, Cheetos? I sent you the link, Terry.
Yeah, it's in a couple of states.
A bunch of
Doritos
states,
fan. Fuck.
they're rat
poo
in the Cheetos, in the Fritos, in the stuff,
in the Pringles.
in the Pringles. Okay,
Yes.
that's not spice. That's
So-
spice.
Yeah, if you got Pringles, I forget what states they were. It was in a couple of different states.
Probably Missouri.
It might have been.
I was
don't
hoping
know.
you would mess with D about it.
Ugh.
Yeah, but I was going to because I saw that article this morning too, and it wasn't anywhere near Dallas. So yeah,
Like, but by the amount that he consumes Cheetos and stuff like that, he would have eaten a whole rat's worth.
he loves it.
All right. Okay. I do love Cheetos too, but I kind of want to tell you guys a story that reminded me of Taint when I was in the Dominican Republic. Are you ready for this one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I go down, there's 9 of us, a lot of couples, 6-foot Katie, the shady lady. One person, she brought down a boy toy from Kansas City. We were
Lucky
having a
bunny.
good time. Yeah. Here's the thing. If you're a single woman down there, you're going to meet inevitably a 25-year-old football player on vacation who's going to want to make sweet, sweet love to you. All right. And if you're a dude that's 51, they're just going to look at you like, I just made friends with all the staff. My Spanish is passable. You tip well. I had the time of my life. So one day we decide we're going to go out on a boat, go out on a catamaran, just get out of this all inclusive. I'm like, yeah, I'll ride shotgun. Fuck yeah. Because I noticed from the ride from the airport, it is a death march to the resort. Okay. Doesn't matter how brand new your car is, there's scrapes up and down the side of it. Rubbin's racing. They don't give a shit. And all up and down, dudes on motorcycles, guys on back holding coolers and shit, selling steaks out of them. And it was wild.
Omaha?
Yeah. So we go to take this ride to the boat. And the dude that's the driver is so fucking cool because I'm having the time of my life because I'm figuring you don't want to die any more than I do. So let's just fucking do this shit, right? Like he
Like
knows
the
what he's
whole
doing.
plane scenario. Like, I'm sure the pilot's not going to kill me.
Yeah. But I mean, you're going head on towards a concrete mixer. Nobody's slowing down. It is a fucking game of chicken. And I'm laughing my ass off. And this guy thought he was so stoked that people weren't being assholes about it. He's driving, however many kilometers an hour because I'm not fucking British. And he's like, "You're good people. Meet my daughter." And like brings up his daughter on FaceTime, who's like your daughter's age. He's like, "These are my new friends." I'm like, dude, eyes on the road. We're fucking doing this. There are so many motorcycles weaving in and out. We came to a stop where there was like 12 cars and nobody knows what the fuck's going on. People are on horns and yelling and smacking the sides of the car. Our friends in the back of the van were like, "This is kind of sketchy." I'm like, "Let's fucking do this." And we had the best time. We go through these high-walled alleyways, and then all of a sudden it's the beach. The dude's like, "Okay, there you go." And I'm like, "You're the best, dude. I want to ride home with you." He's like, "We're good friends now."
I'm sorry, but this guy,
Yeah.
sounded like Coming to America. This guy with the, see my daughter and stuff. Did you think that he was just being friendly, or did you think that maybe he's trying to sell me his daughter?
No, never the latter, Terry. Come
Okay,
on.
good. I just don't know. I don't know.
That's fine. That's listen, I'm skeptical enough about this life. I was trying to live my best life and not be dark.
I think you were living your best life. I saw your pictures.
Yeah. We get on the beach. It's just as chaotic. There's boats coming in and out. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. We have no idea. There's no leader. It's just like a bunch of sheep on the beach going, okay. Dudes are running up. They're like, you're in our group. We're like, all right. And then it's like Somali pirate boats coming up alongside with like Johnson outboards. I'm like, what are those guys all about? Like, don't worry, photographers. I'm like, okay. And we're just bopping around up and down the coast. I had such a good time. Made buds with the captain. He's like, "Do you want the job?" And I'm like, "You say that to all the boys." He's like, "No, give me your phone number."
Really?
Oh,
yeah. So I got a job opportunity.
Line up a couple
So I start Tuesday.
Yeah.
They make I think like $1.50 a day.
Oh, that's good. I could live on that.
I know.
I could stand to lose the weight. And then I get back and my friend's like, "So what kind of action did you get down there early?" And I'm here to tell you, and Lex and Dee and Sarah down there, the most action I got was a very aggressive over the pants hand job by a TSA agent. And he was really into it, right? He's like, "Do you want to go back in the back to a private room?" I'm like, "No, if we're going to fucking do this, let's do it. Let's
Well, you know
do it
what
right
it is?
here."
You're not allowed to leave. Pork is not allowed to leave the island. He probably thought that was a tenderloin you were trying to get out.
Yeah, that thing that you have down there.
Oh, my
So
5
he's got-
head. It was my 5 head.
No, you know what we're
Oh,
talking
no, he was like, I've seen you're trying to smuggle a tenderloin, huh?
Yeah.
Check that thing.
It was some guavas, actually. Yes.
Yeah. A side of bacon.
Dude, they do guavas down there. Everything's filled with guava jelly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best.
I love guava.
Anyway, it just got the travel bug going. I know you travel all the time.
Where's your
And
next spot, man?
I don't know. Next one. Well, I've got North Carolina in September and Cancun in December. I really want to go to Indonesia, though. Back to the old motherland. Connect with my roots.
You need to.
Yeah. Get me a Komodo dragon. Name her Tammy. Make her my support pet.
You can just
guys
pick
need
them
to
up
come
everywhere.
here.
Yeah. Come out to Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I would love to come to Seattle. You know this, Terry. I've been dying to come see you.
Well,
You
I'm
keep
here.
saying I'm out of town that day.
I do not. Don't even.
I'm out of town.
I have a hair appointment on the moon.
Don't even. No, I think it'd be fantastic.
We would have such a good time.
I love showing people this city. I really do. In fact, one of the guys here in our chat, Rich, I've
Yeah.
told you about him before. He was out here with his family.
Yeah.
Got to, I didn't really get to show them the ropes or anything, but I do love showing people the city. I got some great places to eat. I got this place down. You'll see the real Seattle.
You do.
Nice.
Yeah, you got you. Take over here is my coffee spot. You want to see the original Starbucks? You don't care? That's right there. Cool.
Yeah, just it's over there, but it's really not the original Starbucks.
Yeah. Hey, Tommy, throw this guy a fish. And it comes flying into frame.
And we can go to Uli's famous sausage in Pikes Peak Mark.
Yes, we can. Yeah, it is.
I think it'd be great, Terry. I think we would have a great time. Yes, it would be so cool to see all the sights, but I really want to walk a mile in Terry's shoes.
Hell yeah.
I want to see what that day is like, because you have such a fun, you remember the old Family Circus comic strip? Remember Family Circus? Was in
No.
Tank? Am I the only one here?
I do remember it, but I had a moment where I wanted to say no.
Okay, thank you. I'm very vulnerable right now with
I know
the
you
whole
are.
road thing. So yeah,
Well, you started, yeah.
best not to set me off again.
Best not to kill me tonight.
Yeah, my heart's pounding. Anyway, a lot of them, they would have like the little dude with his little trail of everywhere he's been every day. Where have you been, Billy? And it shows him all over the neighborhood. That's what I feel like with Terry. Like I would love to just go with him and be like, here he is at his favorite coffee shop. There he is. Like you've painted such a great picture.
Well, I had some friends that was staying here last few days, and he was here for a medical procedure.
Oh.
So he needed some rest, and he lives in Spokane and and all this stuff. So he and his girlfriend were staying here. Great people, love them, just salt of the earth. And I know the guy loves like pastries. So I said, you know what I'm gonna do? He's laying in bed, just not feeling good. I'm gonna walk across to the best cinnamon roll I've ever had in my life. And because if you want a great cinnamon roll, I know where it is. You want a great taco? I got the place. You want some oysters? I got the best you could have anywhere.
You even have an English muffin person.
I have an English muffin person. I've got a place that makes the best limeade you'll ever have in your life.
You have a fishmonger?
We got a fishmonger.
You got a fishmonger.
We got a fishmonger. I've got all of my people at the what's that thing called? The farmers market, which is huge every Sunday.
And a chard guy.
I got my people. I got a knife sharpening guy if I want them. I got the vegetable people. I got the best place to get the peaches, and they push them to the side for me. I got all the great stuff. But I went and got this guy and this girlfriend, this whatever it is.
An amazing Danish.
It was a cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll, yeah. So my bad.
And in this place, it's the big yeasty cinnamon roll.
Is it the ones where they do like the caramel on the bottom and do it?
No.
Okay.
No, this is like a traditional old yeasty, cakey, gooey cinnamon roll. You could buy them with or without raisins, and they're so good. And I handed it to the girl at the door, and she goes, "Oh my God, this feels really good." And before I could get upstairs, she had texted me like, "What the fuck is this? This is the best cinnamon roll I've ever had." And then he messaged me later, "This is the greatest cinnamon roll ever." Now there's a new coffee place across the street, which I'm trying to infiltrate. It is called Cloudy Cafe, and they're from Indonesia.
Really?
And she is one of the best pastry chefs. She worked for the biggest restaurant in Seattle called Canless, which is like $600 a meal type of thing. And she worked over there. And by the way, hot as anything, guys. Their whole family is hot. And they opened this cafe that has coffee from Indonesia.
Is that where you met her at the Canless place?
No, I met her at the thing here.
Cafe.
Where he's infiltrating.
So I'm infiltrating. So this is I live on it's 4 blocks from my house, and it's just on the same street. And I walk right up there, and now it's like I got this wired down, and I'm telling you right now, guys, this is the prime time to come while I own the city.
Okay, I'll talk with my wife.
Okay.
I'm in, but second of all, I was really hoping that the drop on this whole thing, when they were blown away by the cinnamon roll, you were gonna do the real reveal. They're like, "Where did you get this?" You're like, "Oh, SeaTac Airport. There's a Cinnabon right near
Yeah.
gate
Yeah,
B7."
exactly. No,
Some fucked up like total.
By the way, those aren't raisins.
I would. It's rat droppings. I would do that. I would do something like that to other people, but this guy wasn't feeling good. I wanted something to brighten his day, and my point is, I knew the exact place to
Yeah.
go.
You got a guy. You got a guy for
You got a
everything.
guy for everything.
That's the connection right there. That's when you know. I feel that way in Springfield a little bit. Like I feel like I know all the little like joints. If you want a certain something, we can find it. I know where it's at.
Sure,
What if
sure.
I wanted a churro?
Here in Springfield,
Yeah,
I got a churro guy.
this is awesome.
Yeah.
What if I wanted a churro tattoo?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ethan down at Hearts of Fire churro tattoos. He'll crank one out in no time.
I can see it. It'll be all phallic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna ask Tate, what's the weirdest, most ironic tattoo you have?
Ooh.
Me?
Both of you guys.
So I mean, this one's always good,
Oh, that one, yeah. What does that say again on the inside of your lip?
The penis.
It's a penis. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's kind of
And
hard to walk in that shadow.
who drew that?
I don't remember who drew it. I think Peter drew it or
Peter
Lex
drew it.
drew it.
Yeah. I did it. I have, because Sarah has one on the inside of her lip too, of something that I drew. We did tattoo, what was it called? Tattoo roulette.
Yeah, inside of the mouth is the best spot, Uli. Doesn't hurt. You don't have to show anybody if you want. I show my dentist and they just fall out. They love it.
And I have little swimming sperm inside Sarah's lip.
Awesome.
That's pretty awesome. For me, it'd be my tribute tattoo to my late cat Guinness Lebowski. So it's a cat behind a bowling ball with a couple of pins.
That would be good, dude. Right there.
No,
I
it's
would pay
it's
for
on
that.
my thigh. It's on my thigh.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get that in your mouth. I was like, that's perfect
Jesus
for your mouth.
Christ, no.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, who's got that kind of time?
What can
In
we
this
what can we
economy?
can we get chaos put in your mouth or something just so you have
Oh,
something?
you can put chaos in my mouth, all right, but I don't know about a tattoo.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
Work on it.
If we get
Oh no. I know where this is
100,000 subscribers on our YouTube page, I will get one of the chaos logos
Yeah,
tattooed.
dude, all these people,
Oh.
Mitch, all these people, Matt, Larry, are you telling people? Are you going on our YouTube and subscribing?
Yeah.
We need it, folks. We're doing a crossover,
I
okay?
mean, we got like 9 subscribers, so we've got a lot to go.
Got a ways ahead.
I don't know how many we have, but it's around that because we started this by putting everybody on everybody's platforms.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was really unorganized. Unlike your infiltration of the coffee shop, which sounds like a military operation. You're like,
Yeah.
I've been blending in with the locals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you going to get her out of there like Venezuela or something?
Too
Yeah.
soon. Too
Come with
soon.
me. Go to my house. Make this.
Now it just sounds like one of your videos when you're overseas.
It does.
Although I'll say this, Taint, every time you're overseas, it always looks way more luxurious. Your home office is looking a little better. You look less like a prisoner.
My home office sucks. I'm never here. I come home and there's just crap piled up. What can you say? You've been gone for a month, you know?
Does your wife find you more attractive now that you have this air of mystery behind you?
She does.
Good. Good.
What?
We needed it.
What's this air of mystery?
Well, I mean,
who
the
knows
guy's
what this
sitting at
guy's
home on
really
the
doing?
couch, you know?
Yeah, who knows what this guy's really doing for a living?
Oh, yeah. He's CIA Taint. No, there's
Yeah.
no doubt. Yeah. Maybe
It's
he should
not-
change his CB handle to drone
No.
strike.
Speaking of CIA, did you know that the CIA originally ran the U-2 spy plane program so that if shot down over enemy territories, it was a civilian?
Yeah, Gary Powers ended up getting shot down.
Did you know that, Terry? Isn't that crazy? They're like, hey, you guys aren't military. Get up there in that thing and fly it over.
Well, the CIA, they also, their pilots had cyanide capsules that they were supposed
Yeah.
to snap into
Had a little.
when they wrecked. Gary
And what-
Powers did get shot down, was held, survived it, right? Only to become a helicopter pilot in like LA traffic and dies in a
died.
helicopter wreck.
Yeah.
No, this guy didn't. It was wrong. This guy should have. Enough is enough.
Yeah,
You-
he,
Yeah,
he
you
lost.
survived it, right? Like you
Well,
walked away. Like
yeah.
just,
and he was kind of people didn't like him in the army for not killing himself. That was like a big thing at the time. Like, he's a traitor by not killing himself. But what are you gonna do? Come on.
Maybe he lost his cyanide capsule on the way down.
you know how hard it is to store a good cyanide capsule.
Yeah.
It's just
I had one around here. I lost it.
I thought it was a blue chew,
Put
huh?
that down, dear kid.
Frankie, put that down.
Speaking of sponsors, if you are a cyanide capsule manufacturer and would like to we have literally no shame. I would like to put up a cross stitch that my friend Sherry made me years ago when I was a firefighter, and I thought this could be tonight's sponsor.
Oh,
This was
That looks like my lip, dude.
it's a dick with a firefighter's helmet. It's a little cross stitch. She's very talented. So tonight's show brought to you by Don't Be a Dick.
I love that. Good
I love
sponsor.
that. Cool.
Thank you to her.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, I'm thinking of a joke is spinning in my head right now. You tell that Gary Powers thing about the cyanide capsule, and you go, "Yeah, I think marriage should be like that." Because if my wife knew I had a cyanide capsule on my shirt at all times, she wouldn't yell at me like she does. You know? So, oh yeah, get the trash out. See you, bitch. Good
Wow.
luck with the kid. Good act out on it. I can
Good
see that.
luck with the kid.
I never take the trash out.
But what if while you're sleeping, she takes it away from you, puts it in your drink, and does it to you when she wants?
Always that risk.
Yeah.
She's got one too.
High risk, high reward. Marriage with Tank.
Life's a gamble, guys.
Well, we've hit the hour mark. I'm still furious because I can't hear a fucking thing hardly. But
You recovered well, Uli. Come on.
Yeah, you did well from the start. Thanks to everybody who signed. And remember, we get to 100,000 people on our YouTube page, which I don't even know our YouTube handle. I forget what it is.
it's, I have it on there. It's at Chaos Pod. Also, if we get 100,000, when you get one, I'll get one with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'll
all
be
three of us should.
What we should do is I'll get it to where it makes one tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like I get those one side, 10 gets a middle, you get the other side, Uli, and and it's like we put our arms together.
Wait, I don't get to be the meat in the sandwich after all the fucking
Whatever
good news?
position you want.
I'll be bread.
Okay. You're a heel.
I'll
Couple of white guys with a spicy brown dude in the middle.
Yeah,
like it.
exactly. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rich, for the kind words. Good to see you
Yeah.
here again. He put off going to bed for this. I would too. Actually, I did.
Thank you. And we appreciate it.
Rich and I have a lot in common.
I'm gonna have another cocktail and go to bed before I drop kick this fucking roadcaster across the fence. So
Careful.
you
It may not be broken all the way.
I know. Thank you guys for your patience. Check out Lex and Terry tomorrow, and I'll be on after that. Is there Taint Thursday tomorrow, or is this one of those?
There's not.
It's been traveling.
Taint sucks.
Okay.
Taint sucks. Taint's pathetic. If
No,
I
no,
was
no.
in the audience right now, I'd be like, Taint, you never do bits. You suck. You freaking got your own day and you freaking mail it in. You suck.
Don't
You're
worry
a busy
about what those
dude,
people-
man. Fuck them.
Well, that's how I motivate myself, guys.
Oh, okay. Well, then you suck ass.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm trying to look real quick and see how many people we have
Well,
for the
Kurt,
Chaos
I
Pod.
will be in Denmark next week, so maybe I can show you some fun times,
that would be great.
and maybe Amsterdam after that.
I got family over there. If you want to visit one,
And Amsterdam?
Yuri Golye. He's a gay flight attendant for KLM, and he's the best.
He could be a great guest on the show.
He's fantastic, dude. He's the shit.
We'll have to put it together.
All right.
Hold on, I want to see how many subscribers we have. We have 128 subscribers.
Yes.
Multiply that times 10,000, and we are in.
Let's get this done. Hey, Psychic
Hey,
Kidney's here.
Thank
Hi,
you, Psychic Kimmy.
Hey! Kami. That spells Kami.
Kami.
All right, boys.
Kai
Go-
Sanat shouts us out, and we'll make that 100,000. You just hold tight.
Somebody's got to make it happen. I'll get that tattoo.